Hello and welcome to Newsroom Series. Today, I'm Olumide Macaulay. Thank you for joining us as we take you across the 6 geopolitical zones of the country, bringing you all the information that you need. Today, our focus is in the Northeast region. But first, we'll begin in the South-South and politics, where residents across River State are casting their votes in the council election, which has been held across 6,866 polling units. The elections are being conducted in all wards of the state. 17 political parties are battling for the 23 chairmanship slots and 319 councillorship seats in today's local government area elections. The elections are coming 6 months and 2 days after the Supreme Court nullified the local government election conducted in October 2024 by the River State Independent Electoral Commission. The governor of Taraba State, Agbu Kefas, is asking governors of the Northeast region to add their voices in calling the Northeast Development Commission to expedite action in reconstructing the Namani Bridge, that is the Namnea Bridge, which collapsed since August last year and claimed lives. The governor, alongside his counterpart, are emphasizing that the security challenges in the region require multidimensional approaches, which increased attention to non-kinetic strategies in addressing the root causes.
Sir, investigation and research has shown that if there is...
Your Excellencies, the Northeast Governors Forum has over the years remained an important platform for deep reflection, consultation, and collective action towards addressing the peculiar challenges confronting our sub-region. Through our previous meetings, we have consistently demonstrated the power of collaboration and the spirit of brotherhood in tackling issues of common concern. While we have made appreciable strides in tackling many of these challenges, the Northeast continues to confront daunting humanitarian and infrastructural setbacks. We must therefore reaffirm our unwavering commitment to driving the desired development and renewal of our region. Your Excellencies, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me commend the relentless efforts of the President, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, and the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in their resolve to eradicate the menace of insurgency. I must also emphasize that the security challenges in the Northeast require a multidimensional approach. We must reiterate our call for increased attention to non-kinetic strategies. This involves addressing the root causes of the unrest by tackling youth unemployment through enhanced vocational and technical education, improving our road networks, revitalizing agriculture, and implementing robust poverty reduction programs.
Bringing you the results of the outcome of that meeting, the Northeast Governors Forum meeting. A communique ensued as a result of all the goings-on in those deliberations, which we'll bring to you right now.
And for the consumption of our people, we speak in the language they understand better. And that language is to be presented by no other person, by the person I simply refer to as Segezau, 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 Chairman of the Northern Governors Forum. Kogezau, Kogozau. Kasam weba fulata ni inyoko yausa, Seifika Nuri. Boko yedaba? Segezau, Segezau. Kome, akarami ilimi. Kogezau, Kogezau, Kogezau. Na koyone, aurimbari bari. Donc, Your Excellency, is now my singular honor and privilege to invite the Chairman of the Northern Governors Forum, His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Gombe State, the Executive Governor of Gombe State. Please give me a round of applause before I say what I want to say. Muhammadu Inua Yaya, an accountable accountant, a leader par excellence, a gentleman to the core, the governor of the jewel in the savannah, to present the communique in Hausa. Your Excellency, sir.
Bayan taro da muka fitar yau, bayan zama da muka yi a matsayinmu na gwamnonin jihohin Arewa maso gabas da suka kunshi Adamawa, Bauchi, Borno, Gombe, Taraba da kuma jihar Yobe. Mu gwamnonin jihohin nan da na ambata na Arewa maso gabas mun zanna yau Asabar 30 ga watan Agusta 2025 a garin Jalingo, headquarter jihar Taraba. Kuma mun daɗa duba ko mun yaba da zamantakewa kyakkyawa da yake tsakaninmu na fahimtar juna da zaman lafiya da kuma kara a tsakaninmu. Bayan haka shine muka fitar da wannan takaitaccen takarda ta jawabin zaman da muka yi. Na farko, ƙungiyarmu ta gwamnonin jihohin Arewa maso gabas mun yaba da nasarorin da aka samu bisa ƙoƙarin da ake da yaƙi da ta'addanci a Arewa maso gabas. Amma har yanzu mun da cewa akwai abubuwan da suka ta'azzara ko muna fatan za a daɗa sa himma a kansu, musamman abubuwan da suka shafi kyautata zamantakewa a tsakanin al'umma da kuma samun tallafi ga al'umma da kuma lalacewan abubuwa na more rayuwa a wannan yanki. Na biyu, wannan kungiya ta lura kuma ta ga cewa lallai hukumomi da suke kula da yanayi sun fitar da alƙaluma da suka shafi abubuwan da ke faruwa a wannan karo, musamman abin da ya shafi ambaliyar ruwa da kuma yanayi na ɗumaman yanayi. Kuma mun lura da cewa a bisa abin da aka faɗa yana da kyau a yi gamayya a sha gaban wannan al'amari, musamman abin da ya shafi ambaliyar ruwa da kuma neman yadda za a sama mutane maslaha da tare da ta'adin da ambaliyar ruwa ne kan kawo. Kuma mun nemi fahimta da goyon baya da haɗin kai da gwamnatin tarayya ta Najeriya da kuma hukumar ci gaban Arewa maso gabas, wato North East Development Commission, domin haɗa ƙarfi da ƙarfe mu samu mu gina gadoji da suka lalace da kuma hanyoyi wanda tun ruwan ambaliya ruwa na bara ya ɓata. Wannan ƙungiya tamu ta lura da cewa kayayyakin aikin gona sun yi tashin goron zabi, musamman kamar su takin zamani da abubuwan maganin feshi. Kuma wannan zai iya kawo ta'azzarar rashin abinci da kuma yunwa a cikin al'umma. Saboda haka mun yi kira da cewa gwamnatin tarayya da gwamnatocin jihohi da kuma duk waɗanda suke da ruwa da tsaki a duba yiwuwar yadda za a daɗa kawo tallafi wa manoma don a samu sauƙin kayayyakin aiki a gona, musamman kafin aikin noman rani ya sako kai a nan kusa. Kuma mun aminta da cewa za mu daɗa ba da goyon baya a yi bikin baje koli na Arewa maso gabas wanda ƙungiyar haɗakan 'yan kasuwanmu suke yi, kuma insha Allah an shirya za a yi a Maiduguri a cikin watan 12 watan Disamba na shekara 2025. Kuma bayan muna la'akari da abubuwan da suke wakana, mun daɗa ƙarfafa junanmu da cewa mun ba da amincewarmu da cewa za mu gina ainihin sassa ko hanyoyi na samun wuta ta zamani, musamman mai amfani da hasken rana. Saboda haka mun ƙarfafa junanmu a kai, kuma mun umurci kwamishinoninmu da suke wannan ɓangare su yi ƙoƙari su duba yadda za a yi mu samu haɗaka ga baki ɗayanmu a wannan sashi ma'ana a arewa maso gabas domin mu cimma wannan burinmu kuma mun yi la'akari da cewa a arewa maso gabas za mu fi samun dacewa da kuma sauƙin aiwatarwa idan muka dogara da samun makamashi daga hasken rana kuma ƙungiyarmu ta lura da cewa a jami'ar Maiduguri wadda ita ce ta farko a wannan yanki za ta cika shekara 50 ta cika shekara 50 kenan a wannan shekara saboda haka za ta yi bikin cika shekara 50 din kuma mun yarda da cewa za mu ba da gudunmawa da haɗin kai domin a yi biki ga wurtacce ya taya mu da ɗan uwanmu duka murnar samun wannan jami'a da kuma nasarorin da ta samu kuma mun aminta da cewa za mu ƙarfafa jami'ar ta aiwata ainihin gidauniyarta da ƙarfafa ta domin ta daɗa samun hanyoyin samun kuɗaɗen da za ta inganta ayyukanta da kuma aiki na ci gaba a wannan yanki kuma daga ƙarshe mun saka cewa za mu yi zamanmu na gaba wannan a ƙarshen shekara a Maiduguri headquarter jihar Borno ranar 12 zuwa 14 ga watan Disamba wato watan 12 na wannan shekara 2025 alhamdulillah.
Thank you, Your Excellency, Chairman Northern Governors and Executive Governor of Gombe State, Kogezau. Rankede aka cewa if you want to be met, come to Unimind. But amma don hausan da kai, if I had the authority, I could have instructed Bayer University Kano to give you an honorary PhD in Hausa. I said so because in nature Unimind. Sorry, Your Excellency, Baba Gana Umar Azulum, bafulatani ne ni, da na yi kuskure. Amma BUK da sun baka PhD honorary Hausa gwamnan Gombe. Don gaskiya ya kamata a tafa masa. Your Excellency na? Your Excellency, mun zo karshen wannan abun kuma mun ji daɗinsa. Allah ya taimaka sai a yi national anthem. God bless us all. Any need for this?
The Adamawa State government is taking steps to prevent farmer-herder clashes that often happen during the harvest season. The Commissioner for Livestock and Aquaculture, Tijani Maksha, reveals that the forum is designed to refresh existing peace strategies and create new approaches to tackling emerging challenges.
Adamawa State has long witnessed recurring clashes between farmers and herders. This meeting brings together critical stakeholders, farmers, herders, agro-rangers, and security agencies to review and strengthen strategies that will prevent a repeat of past crises. The project coordinator of the Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project in Adamawa State, Alpha Sekondi, sets the tone for the discussion.
All of us here are critical stakeholders. It's not just for us to sit here, discuss, and leave this place. The important thing is in our private endeavors, let's strive hard so that we will have the peace that we need. There is no community, there is no society that will develop without peace.
The Commissioner for Livestock Development and Aquaculture, Tijani Maksha, represented by the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Dr. Mohammed Sulaiman, urges participants not to take security issues for granted. A lead resource person, Musa Shalangwa, also highlights the importance of the workshop.
we should all be vigilant. Peace and security is everybody's business. The security agents can testify that. We should not leave peace in the hands of our leaders. We should not leave peace in the hands of our security forces, not on our religious leaders or traditional institutions, but it's everybody's business.
We are today reinforcing that and reminding people to go back to their communities, to begin to strengthen these processes. The farming season has gone far. Maybe by November, December, people will start harvesting. Those are the times when these conflicts begin to emerge. So we want to see how we can strengthen these processes so that this farming season, by God's grace, we will see less hostilities and conflicts in our communities.
For participants like Rebecca Sinikwabe, the workshop is timely, especially as tensions often rise during harvest season.
My expectation that our herders and farmers will live in peace and work in peace so that we can achieve our developmental goals within the state. Even though we have peace in Adamawa State, but there is no community that can live without peace. And we all urge ourselves to be able to understand that without peace we cannot live.
At the end of the program, participants are expected to work closely with security agencies and local communities to strengthen crisis prevention, particularly during the farming period.
Representatives from 7 northern states, including Adamawa, Taraba, Bauchi, Gombe, Plateau, Borno, and Yobe, have converged in Gombe State for a landmark week-long summit to chart a new course for the future of the North. The high-level gathering, which brings together stakeholders from the region's strategic macro and micro catchments, aims to brainstorm innovative solutions, share global best practices, and develop homegrown strategy for managing water resources, reclaiming degraded landscape, and mitigating the devastating effects of climate change in the region.
The impact of climate change is now more visible than ever. Changing rainfall patterns, degraded landscapes, and other environmental concerns continue to threaten food, water, and livelihoods across the country. To protect water resources, restore degraded land, and reduce the effects of climate change, 7 northern states of Adamawa, Taraba, Bauchi, Borno, Gombe, and Plateau are uniting under the Gongola, Gali, Namudi, and Hawal Kilunga strategic water catchments to plan sustainable solutions for the future. A week-long stakeholder engagement is taking place at the Custodian Hotel in Gombe State under the Agro-Climatic Resilience in Semi-Arid Landscapes ACRICEL project. The meeting is focused on charting a new course for environmental resilience.
All we can say is that government in power and those coming must prioritize what they intend to do. Like you said, we have abundant water. Is to be focused and see to it that what are those things that are beneficial to our people. ACRICEL is saying we are calling people to design a roadmap that will assist. And we have taken cognizance of the existence of water, where Balanga Dam fits into our periscope, to the extent that there's water there and it also can empty and support irrigation services for our people, which means livelihood is enhanced.
Gombe State, recognized as the leading ACRICEL implementing state, receives commendation for its achievements in environmental restoration, including the Balanga Dam project, extensive tree planting, and gully erosion control initiatives.
As I'm talking to you right now, ACRICEL has commenced the rehabilitation of the canal. They have done the phase 1, and by the grace of God, very soon they will commence phase 2. And the spring project that is coming on board will take care of any other works which the ACRICEL project has not done. We are talking about, before the stoppage of the irrigation, we are cultivating just like 2,200 hectares of land. But that dam has the potential to cultivate about 11,000. And that's where we're heading to right now.
We have stabilized the 21-kilometer gully spanning from FCE Gombe down to the Liji Hills. We have, in the course of doing that, give out interest-free loans to what we call revolving fund, community revolving fund, to some identified communities that are among the benefiting communities through which the gully concrete passed through. For some of the beneficiaries that we identified that are into business like charcoal business and sand mining, which they are not healthier to the environment. One triggers erosion, the other one triggers deforestation.
Experts in environmental science and water management stress the need for urgent action, warning that climate change is advancing faster than current mitigation efforts.
It's about the commerce, the social life of the people. It's about the ecosystem too. It's about it's about a lot of this history, infrastructure, and then what are the challenges that the people are facing.
And our environment is like a ship. We are all in it, and any action that is being taken to wreck the ship, we are all going to fall into that danger. So let us be very responsible to our environment at whatever level we found ourselves.
Stakeholders are working together to design practical interventions, strengthen community resilience, and explore financing opportunities for projects that will secure water, food, and livelihoods in northern Nigeria.
The Nigerian Army has begun training for junior and middle cadre personnel on transformational leadership roles to prepare them as frontline commanders. The exercise focuses on leadership, mentorship, and promoting a healthy lifestyle for troops at the war front.
The Officers' Mess of Operation Hadinkai in Maiduguri is hosting the Nigerian Army's Department of Transformational Leadership and the Nigerian Army Operational Effectiveness in a joint and multi-agency environment. The training brings together junior and mid-level officers of the Nigerian Armed Forces, as well as personnel from other security agencies serving in the Northeast Joint Task Force Operation Hadinkai Theater. Addressing the participants, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Olufemi Oloide, stresses that leadership remains a key component of combat power and is critical to the success of all military operations. He is represented by the Theater Commander of Operation Hadinkai, Major General Abdulsalam Abubakar.
It is indeed gratifying to note that the target audience for this seminar are the junior and middle cadre personnel of the theater, who comprise the tactical level of our operations. At this critical level, you serve as frontline commanders responsible for leading men, sustaining their morale and motivation, as well as preserving their fighting spirit.
The representative, Army Department of Transformation and Innovation, Major General Simyima Nicodemus, outlines various training programs and innovation undertaken by the department.
The seminar will consider the menace that is drug and substance abuse and the impacts it's having on the combat readiness of troops inducted into the various theaters of operation. The department has consistently facilitated various transformation activities, conducted seminars, and initiated innovative research and development visits geared towards repositioning the Nigerian Army to effectively address the security challenges confronting Nigeria.
The training, which will be replicated across all theaters of operations nationwide, provide room for open interaction, practical examples, and creative innovation. It is designed to improve the combat readiness of troops and strengthen interagency cooperation for national unity and security.
And that's it on Newsroom Series today. Thank you for watching. I'm Olumide Macaulay.